In the grim darkness of the far future, there's only war. But in online bookstores, there's also AI-generated fiction, misleading listings, and fake paperbacks. This looks like a Warhammer 40k novel. It has the armor, the dramatic title, the grim-looking artwork, but this is not an official Warhammer book, and it is only one example of a growing problem. Fake Warhammer books are appearing across major online bookstores, even in Korea. The problem started becoming much more visible in late 2024 and early 2025. Dozens of unofficial books began appearing under the author names Tony Bui, Uno Nguyen, and Torin Nightflare, and a lot more. Some of these names were connected to more than 20 books released in a single year. The titles used recognizable factions, settings, terminology from Warhammer 40k, but they were not published by Black Library or Games Workshop. Many also featured covers that appeared to be AI generated. Look closely, and you may notice strangely shaped armor, distorted weapons, inconsistent details, and artwork that looks almost like Warhammer, but not quite. This book, The Blackened Throne of Chronos, is a good example. It is credited to Torin Nightflare and was listed by a major Korean bookstore. That is what makes this problem so confusing. A fake or unofficial book does not always appear on a suspicious website. It can show up alongside legitimate products on familiar bookstore platforms like Kyobo or Aladdin. Even after some listings were removed from Amazon, the book information continued spreading through retailer databases and second-hand marketplaces. This problem continues into 2026, with releases such as Taken by the Tyranid, A Romance in the Far Future, which is a short book using obvious Sisters of Battle and Tyranid-inspired concepts. So why is Warhammer such an easy target? First, the universe is enormous. There are hundreds of novels, anthologies, audio dramas, and limited editions. Even the serious fans cannot remember every title. Secondly, Warhammer books regularly receive new covers, regional editions, and repacked collections. An unfamiliar title can therefore sound completely believable. So how can you protect yourself? Number 1, check the publisher. Official fiction should normally say Black Library or Games Workshop. Search the ISBN. Confirm that the author has a real Black Library publishing history. And most importantly, check whether the exact edition actually exists. A familiar bookstore is not always proof that the book is official. So before you buy your next Warhammer book, check the fine print.